Hi guys, this is a more detailed video on our Fila. Now from the edge of the fabric, you measure 9 inches upwards and make a mark. We measure the same 9 inches towards the other side diagonally like we did and make a mark. Now we measure what we have at the bottom there. Here we have about 13 inches. So we measure the same 13 inches from that point at the top. We measure the same 13 inches and we make a mark. Now we roll out our lines like so. After rolling them out, we cut them along those lines. We cut the fabric along the lines we made. Now after cutting this out, we need 3 pieces of this to make our fila. So you can just place this first piece on the ashoke to cut out the remaining 2. Once we're done, you join the 3 pieces together, but you do not join along the lines that we cut. We join along the edge of the ashoke like so. So you place them like this and join them like so. Once you're done joining the 3 pieces, then you close it up, join the 2 edges, the 2 open edges, you join it to form a circle. Let's go over to our sewing machine and join them. So I'm just trying to be as detailed as possible. I'm going to show you how I'm joining them. I don't want to skip any part of this video. So you see the way I'm joining. Just pick them up like that and join them together along the edge of the ashoke itself. Once we're done joining, we also close it up like so. Just look at what I'm doing and follow that process. So we'll close up the 2 edges as well and sew them up together. Join the 2 edges and close it up. Once we're done, we have a full circle like this. So we take it over to our cutting table because we have to cut it open to continue making our fila. Now after cutting it open, you get your collar stay to press on the ashoke. You press it on the inside where the stitches are. Now this collar stay is about 3 inches. You iron the sticky part on your ashoke. Now when ironing, you iron it about 3/4 of an inch away from the edge of the ashoke like so. Just give it space. You could do 3/4 of an inch to 1 inch So you also get your lining for it. Get your lining for our ashoke. Then you take it over to the sewing machine. Join the ashoke to the lining like so. You can join it with 1/2 inch. So once you're done joining the ashoke to the lining, you also top stitch on the lining like so. Once you're done top stitching, you try to fold over the lining to the inside. As you can see, we still have some of the ashoke folded on the inside. This is to avoid the lining showing outside after making the cap. So what you do next is to fold over the ashoke on our collar stay, because we're going to tape it just a little bit. So you just tape it just at the tip after folding it over. Once you're done with that, this next part is completely optional. Now, the use of this part right now, stitching lines over the collar stay, is just to give the cap some form of design. You could use contrasting color of thread for this design so that it can come out well on the outer part of the cap. I'm just using the same color of thread here, so it might not be that visible. But when you use a contrasting color of thread, you'd see the design very well on the outside. Now, this is what I was trying to achieve, you know. If it was a contrasting color of thread, it would have come out better than this. So after doing that, we need to measure out the size of the head for this cap. Now the size we have here is 22, and 22 will give us 11 on fold. So we measure out the 11 inches and mark it out all through like so. You mark out the 11 inches all through. You can roll it out to make it easier for you to stitch. Once we're done with that, we have to trim off the excess fabric we have there. You trim it off like so. And then after that, we fold in the lining. We fold in the lining so that we can stitch it at the top. Attach the lining to the ashoke at the top, just to put it and make it stay in place. So just make your adjustments like this. Make sure the ashoke is folded over on the inside like so. Once you do that, just align the lining to the ashoke and stitch them together. Once we're done with that, you trim off the excess lining at the top. And after that, we have to cut out the cover for the top of the cap. Now, there are two ways to cut out this cover. You either do it freehand or you cut out a perfect circle. You get your ashoke, you also get a lining for it, and then you place the cap for the freehand cutting. Just place the cap on top of it and trace out the circumference of the cap. Just trace it out like so. You can just trace it out like this. And the other way is to fold it over. Just look at what I'm doing here. It's very easy to get. I'll do that again so that you can get what I'm saying. So let's go through that again. I'll show you again. So this is the fabric laid out. We fold it over once. We fold it over the second time. Now from that edge, you can measure about 4 inches round, like so, and cut it out. It will give you an almost perfect circle. So you cut out along that line. Once you're done, then you attach it to the top of the cap to cover it up. You attach the cover to the cap itself, right sides facing right side, and you stitch it up. Just do it carefully. Once you're able to follow these steps, you would have your fila. Now, when joining, you would surely have some excess. So once you're done, just trim out the excess. After trimming out, you can either weave this edge or you cover it up, you tape it. So after this, our fila is ready. Our fila is ready. It shouldn't take you more than 15 thereabout minutes to make. Now you see the design, the line designs that we made. It just gives it more beauty. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I hope this video was explanatory enough. If you love the video, please like and share and comment. Thank you.